Hello everyone, welcome to any signature. Welcome to another online tutorial. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video. To my old subscribers, thank you for checking in again. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make a simple turban, and the turban is just divided into three main parts. We have the main turban, the round band turban cap, then we have the net. The net will be used to make little flower that will be placed in the front. Then also we have the twisted part. That is when we will be using the fiber. So the material introduction. The materials we'll be using for today's turban is we have scuba. I'm using a soft scuba, then net, then I have tape, scissors, and fiber. So let's go ahead to cut our material. For the body of the turban, I have this cut out 13 inches for the width and 23 inches for the length. Across the stretching part is where I cut my 23 inches. So I have 23 inches across the stretching part. Then I have the width as 13 inches. For the band, I have 23 inches for the length, then 4.5 as the width. 4.5 from here to here, 4.5, then from here to the other end here is 23 inches. For the twist, I have this cut out 5 inches, 5 inches as the width by 30 inches as the length. I'm going to be using 30 inches because I'm going to be cutting off the excess part. By the time I finish twisting, if there's any excess part remaining, I'll cut it off. I have this to cover my twisting. I have this is 9 inches by 5 inches, so 5 inches by 9 inches. For the net, I have the net this way. I have 8 inches by 60 inches, 8 inches as the width, then 60 inches by the as the length. So if you want a fuller one, you can use like 120 to 240 for it to be very long. Then you increase your width. I'm using 8 inches here. You can use like 10 inches or 15 inches. So to start with, I'll be picking the body of the turban this way. So this is the right side. This is the right side that is facing up. So I'll pick the band also and check for the right side. This is the right side. So I'll fold it into two. This is my right side. I'll place it with the right side of this, just this way. So this is right side, this is the right side. So right side is facing the right side. Then I will sew from one edge here to the last end here. I'll sew straight to form to join my band with the body of the turban. So I am done attaching the band to the body. Then I'll fold into two this way. I'll fold it into two this way. Then I will sew from this end straight down, then to this end. I'll sew from this end straight, then I'll finish it up here. So the next now is I will run a loose stitch from this end after the band. This is after the band. I will run a loose stitch from after the band down to this place, then to this place. So I'm starting after the band. So I'll turn it inside out, and our turban cap is ready, just this way. So I'm going to be setting this aside to make our twist. To make our twist, I'll fold this into two. This is the right side. I'll fold it inside. Then I will sew from one end to the end of it this way, to the end of it here. After that, I will turn it inside out. I will do the same for the second one. I'll check for the right side and the wrong side. This is the right side. I'll fold the right side inside, then sew from one end to the last end. Then I will turn it back outside, so that the right side is now outside. So I'm going to be turning it inside this way. So the next thing I'll do is I'll fill in with fiber. I'll just fill it in this way. Then I can always push with the help of my scissors, just like this. So I'll fill it in. So I'm done filling in with fiber. And the next thing I will do is I will take this edge. I didn't fill it to the brim. I left like 1 inch to the end of it. So I will take it and place it on top of each other this way. Then I will stitch down with machine here, just a little, from one end to another, maybe with half inches. I will just stitch down. So I'm done stitching it together this way. So I have it like this. So the next thing I will do is I will look for someone or something heavy. If I see something heavy, you just place it on top. Then I start to twist. Or you look for someone to hold this edge for you. Then you twist. Now I have it this way. Then I'll start to twist just like this. But it's still not holding it firmly. So I'm going to go offline to twist. But this is just the way you will twist it. Look for somebody to hold it down for you this way. Then you just keep twisting to the end of the whole thing this way. So you keep twisting till you finish to the end. So I have it this way. I'm done with the twisting, and then I stitch this part. So the next thing I will do is I will hold the two together this way. I'll cut this excess off. Then I'll join these two together this way. I'll place the machine on top this way. Then I'll join them together this way. Then I'll pick this, fold into two this way, sew from one end to another end, and then I'll turn it together. Then I will turn it inside out. Sorry. So next thing is I will just turn it inside out this way. This way. After joining this together here, I have it this way. Then I will use this to cover it this way. So for me to cover, this is where I joined. I'll fix it this way. Then I'll stitch here and cut off the excess part just like this. I'll stitch it here. After stitching, I'll be able to turn it inside. So I'll go ahead to stitch now. I have it this way. Then I'll just turn it in. So I have it covered this way. Can you see? So I'll set this aside. Okay, to do the net flower, I have this way. Then I'll just pick it like this with my hand. You can use something else if you don't want to use the hand, maybe flat something this way. Then I'll start folding it just through to my hand this way. just like this. I'm done. So what I will do next is that I'll check for the middle. This is the middle. Then I will tie it this way. I have my needle and thread there. I'll just use the thread in the needle to tie it. Just this way. Then I'll cut off the excess thread. Then I'll open it this one up by checking for the stuff here. Can you see? I'll cut it open this way. I'll also do the same for the other side here and cut it open this way. So I have something like this. So the next thing I'll do is I'll just trim a bit. I'll just trim it a bit. So I'll just trim. Then I have the rose here. So I have this just this way. So this is the same way I will do for the remaining pieces. So trim until you see that you have achieved your desire. See, just trim. So I have it this way. So I'm going to do the same thing for my remaining pieces of net. So this is it this way. So I have the 4 pieces here this way. So the next thing I will do is I'll pick my turban cap here. I have placed it on top of the dummy and I have notched mark where I want my flower to begin. This is it. Can you see the mark part? So you can also place it on your head to mark the center, or you fold this way. See, you can fold, you can place it on your dummy, you can place it on your head just to get the center, and then you start placing your flower one by one on it this way, and you tack down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So all you need to do is just to arrange properly, then tack to the band. I tack it to the band and I arrange the whole 4 on it, and as you can see, it comes out beautiful. Yeah, see you in my next tutorial. Bye.